It's one thing exploring a city for the first time, but doing that whilst trying to take street photography is a whole different kettle of fish.
Good afternoon, boss.
Whilst Tom and I were exploring the streets of Leeds, we needed to bring in some local expert knowledge. Let me introduce you to Sophie.
Would you consider yourself a photographer?
No.
Okay. So is it just this looks pretty, so I'm going to take a picture of it?
Not always this looks pretty. Mostly this looks interesting, because sometimes it might be like something that's in the gutter. Do you know what I mean? Something's in the drain, or something that is not necessarily attractive, but it's definitely interesting. Or I want to remember this for later, because I might want to draw it or something like that afterwards.
So I'd say so. Maybe you're less of a photographer and more of an artist. Go on then. Give you that one.
You said it, not me, darling.
It's good. It's a very artistic mindset. I mean, what is a photographer if not an artist? Not blowing my own trumpet in any way.
There are so many philosophies out there around photography and what it means. I think at some point we'll have that discussion about where we stand on it. Because we've been doing this for a long,
Too long
period of our own lives, but I don't think we've ever really stopped to discuss why.
I think in some ways your why is really important, but also you can get way too caught up in that, and that can stop you from
Doing.
Exactly. It's like, if it doesn't fit with my why am I doing it? Well, because you enjoy it. And I think I've fallen into that trap a lot, where it's not like, because I make YouTube content as well, and it's like, I can't make content out of this, so what's the point in doing it? The point in doing it is that I enjoy it, and that's why I really like your approach to things, because you're literally, it's kind of the rawest form of photography, because you're just like, oh, this is interesting. Get your phone out, get a picture of it.
Whereas, can we just draw attention to the fact that Sophie does this on her phone as well?
Yeah, we haven't mentioned that, have we? You're showing us up, Sophie, come on.
Literally, it's like being stood up. It's not being stood up. It's being upstaged by a smartphone.
What smartphone is it? Do you mind me asking?
Yeah, it's a Galaxy. It's like a Galaxy.
No,
Galaxy
it's an
S.
Android
It's a
as
Galaxy.
well.
It's a Galaxy S10. Or
Oh
something.
my goodness.
It's not a good phone. I'm not gonna lie to you.
As it turns out, that wasn't actually the most embarrassing part of the day, because as we set out onto the streets to start our shoot, I quickly realised that I'd forgotten the adapter for the DJI Action 5, which meant whilst we could still go out and take some photos, we didn't have a way of actually recording this episode.
Sneaky.
Instead, we decided to treat this day one as a bit of a test to get more familiar with Leeds and some of the opportunities that were on hand for us, with a plan to come back later in the year. I was slightly defeated by the fact that I'd forgot such a vital piece of equipment, that I found it hard to get into the swing of shooting. But that being said, I still found some great inspiration, and it left me feeling slightly more re-energised for when we'd come back to do this. think it's safe to say that Tom and Sophie had a lot more success during this test shoot than I did. But nonetheless, we were more familiar with the area, we were ready to go again, and the second day of shooting could not come quick enough.
I was lost in the woods, under dust, and the fairies found me. And they led the way, they cleared the way to my heart. All the hurt, all the pain under the skin.
We returned fully geared up, and with our friend EJ now in tour to get some additional camera work for us, and we just got straight into the swing of it.
I had fallen head first into love with another complete stranger, and he robbed away, taking most of me when he left. When Mama told me to keep far from these underhanded men, and I'd be white, whiter than the side of a new wed bride.
It might sound silly, but I feared I'd lost my focus for this episode. Sometimes when you're making a series like this, it feels like you're juggling loads of plates at once, and it can be hard to just see the photo opportunities right in front of you. But that being said, this particular adventure made me so grateful for the friends, the laughter, seeing all the amazing people that I have around me in my life. Sophie talks a lot about the art and not necessarily the imagery, and I think it's safe to say there's an art in spending this time together, letting our imaginations just run wild.